Hello everyone and welcome back to Clothesline. My name is Owen and this is it. Yeah, I just finished watching the B Blocks finals of the G1 Climax tournament, so let's talk about it. We started things off with Yoshi Hoshi taking on Toriyamu, and man, was this a rubber match. I'm sorry, I didn't mean rubber match, I meant a rubbish match. This match was rubbish, it was nonsense, it was nonsensical. The ending came when Yoshihashi rolled up Toriyamu for the free count, and yay, Yoshihashi wins. And Toriyamu finishes the block with 3 wins and 6 straight losses. I am so delighted. The next match was a good one between Hiroki Goto taking on Juice Robinson. They are even up at 2-2 apiece in victories in G1 Climax tournaments past. This was a very good matchup. Of course, I love that part where Juice Robinson doing that clap thing and the crowd responds. I think he just found his niche. In the end, Juice Robinson is able to beat Hiroki Goto once again. He gets 8 points. He almost made it to 10, but a good match overall. The next match brought us Hiroshi Takahashi taking on Zack Saber Jr., and there is a backstory for this matchup. Hiroshi Takahashi and Kota Ibushi were tag team champions. They lost the titles through the summer to Taichi and Zack Saber Jr., and this is a story of redemption because Taichi and Zack Saber Jr. told Kota to drop his partner Tanahashi because he's too old. So the question was, is Tanahashi too old? Does he still have it? Can he handle it? Can he win this matchup? Can he go the distance? I mean, it's bad enough he only got 6 points in this year's G1. I think this is maybe the fewest points he has ever gotten in a G1 Climax tournament. A good match by both competitors. Zack Saber Jr. does his submission shtick like he always does, but Hiroshi Tanahashi is able to reversal and counter almost every submission move that Zack Saber Jr. tries on him. The ending came when Hiroshi Tanahashi climbs the top rope, bounces off of a high fly flow crossbody on top of Zack Saber Jr. He reverses it into an armbar, but that gets reversed into a roll-up by Tanahashi, and Tanahashi wins. So yeah, it's a redemption story for Tanahashi. He wins this matchup. He beats Zack Saber Jr. and gets revenge for all the losses he had throughout the summer. And yeah, he finishes with 8 points, but at least he finishes strong. Alright, now we're getting to the main events. Kenta taking on Tetsuya Naito in another G1 Climax tournament match. And Naito needs to win this if he wants to see any chance of actually winning this block. And Kenta uses that to his advantage. He actually irritates Naito, who loses his tranquilo throughout the matchup, gets irritated and agitated because he knows he has to win, so he gets mad. And that in the end, it's his downfall. The ending came when Naito was about to perform a Destino, only to go reverse into a small package. Kenta wins! With Kenta winning, Naito is out of contention, and you can see the frustration. He was losing it out there. He couldn't believe he lost. And that leads us to our last match of the evening, Sanada versus Evil. If Evil ties or wins the matchup, he moves on to the finals, but if Sanada beats Evil, then he goes to the finals. For this matchup, Evil tries to employ the same tactics he used on Naito to irritate him and agitate him, but Sanada's too cool for that. And of course, he showed it throughout the matchup. He gets an early advantage. He almost wins the match, but once again, Togo interference from the outside, takes out the referee. After he takes out the referee, he uses a chair on Sanada when Hiromu Takahashi makes the save. That's right, Hiromu Takahashi makes a save for Sanada. He super kicks Togo. Unfortunately, he gets a low blow by Evil. The match progresses when Sanada is locking in Evil with a Skull's End. Somehow Evil's holding on to the referee. Togo is choking out Sanada. Hiromu to the save again. And from there, Sanada is able to roll up Evil with a roll-up special, like I like to call it. And he beats Evil. He's the winner of the B Block Finals. I couldn't believe it. I'm surprised as you are. I can't believe Sanada's getting the honors. He's going to the finals of the G1 to face Kota Ibushi tomorrow night. And I'm so happy because it shows that New Japan Pro Wrestling knows how to elevate stars. It takes a little while. It takes a year, maybe 2 year stops. But when you get there, you are rewarded. So there you have it. Sanada taking on Kota Ibushi in the finals of the G1 Climax. Who's going to win? Well, if I understand the logic behind New Japan Pro Wrestling booking, I'm going with Kota Ibushi. Because I see it as a trilogy, folks. In the first year, he reached the G1 finals and he lost to Tanahashi. The second year, he won the G1, but he didn't win the championship at Wrestle Kingdom. This is it. This is him going all the way. Nothing against Sanada. I love Sanada, but I don't see the logic in him winning the G1 Climax this year. So that is my review and my thoughts about the G1 Climax. What did you think about the B Block Finals? And yes, I will be here tomorrow after I see the G1 Climax Finals, give you my review and thoughts here on Clothesline. So, if you want to know when I'm uploading these videos, hit a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that bell notification button. And I'll see you next time here on Clothesline. Thank you for watching.